We are Sports 56, WHBQ Memphis, and W253DF Memphis, with Dave Woloshin, weekday mornings from 10 to 11. It's time to get up and get your day started.
Morant. Oh! A jawbreaker!
It's Sports 56 mornings with Greg Gaston and Eli Savoy on Sports 56 and 98.5 FM. Now, here are your hosts, Greg and Eli.
Happy Hump Day, everybody. Welcome in to Sports 56 Mornings on this Wednesday, December 3rd, 2025. Greg Gaston, Eli Savoy, and Jay Ham, the usual cast of characters with you. We're live and local, broadcasting from the Family Leisure Studios. Family Leisure, where family and fun come together. Christmas is just 22 days away. 3 weeks, basically, to get all your shopping done. Family Leisure, boy, they offer up a lot of different choices, a lot of different things that your family will fall in love with. Check them out at 2120 Whitten Road, just north of I-40. Weather-wise, pretty similar to the last couple of days. 30 degrees, very cold outside. It's going to warm up to about 45. That is it. We'll see sun and clouds, mostly clouds this morning, then a little bit of sun in the afternoon. I'm not even sure if the sun peaked out yesterday. It was supposed to. Overnight low, 34 going into your Thursday. And again, more of the same, 41 for your high tomorrow, although there could be some rain later on in the day. I am looking way ahead, and I do see a 60-degree day next Wednesday. Keep your fingers crossed. Coming up on the program today, it's a busy day. It's National Signing Day in college football, the early signing period. How will the Memphis Tigers be affected by having no coach currently? Ryan Silverfield, of course, moving on to Arkansas. The Memphis Grizzlies played last night, and their three-game winning streak was snapped in San Antonio, a game that basically went down to the wire. We'll discuss on the program. The Memphis Tigers men's basketball team back in action tonight as they will take on the New Orleans Privateers at FedEx Forum. Last night, busy night in college basketball. Huge games all around the nation and the start of the SEC-ACC Challenge, which is always terrific basketball. DeMichael Cole will join us at 8:05 to talk all things Grizzlies. Jerry Palm on college football and the latest College Football Committee's rankings, which came out last night. Conference championship games, of course, this weekend. That'll be 8:25. And then at 9:25, we'll talk Memphis Tigers hoops with Parth Upadhyay from the Daily Memphian. You can hit us up on the Sissy's Log Cabin listener lines at 901-360-8255. Obviously, we have more college football coaching news. One of the American Conference voids is no longer, as North Texas announces who their coach will be. And we got the latest on the rumor mill, not only here in Memphis, but all around the country where there are vacancies. So a lot of topics to get to. We will do that over the course of the next 3 hours. Good morning. Good morning. What's happening today?
Just trying to survive.
Yeah. Cold out there.
It is. It was chilly yesterday. I went outside a little bit yesterday. Whew, man, hate this.
Well, I'm assuming Chicago got some snow because I saw a picture of Louisville this morning, a photo, and it is a winter wonderland in Louisville. I can't imagine that Chicago hasn't got hit already.
Yeah, I know back home from where I'm from, they've got some snow. I'm not sure exactly how much they got, but they did get some. So yeah, it could be worse. That there's no doubt it could be worse. Could have a bunch of snow on the ground or ice or something like that. But I'm ready for 80 degrees.
You're not going to get 80 degrees anytime soon. But yeah, you're right. Let's keep that ice away from Memphis in the Mid-South. Jay Ham, how are you this morning?
A little tired. Watch a lot of basketball, and I'm tired of this cold already. I'm like Eli. I'm ready for 80 degrees, but I don't want it to go no further than 80 degrees.
Exactly. If you could bottle up between 70 and 80, I'm good with
Absolutely.
that. But man, when it's really cold, all I think about is how oppressively hot it is in the summer, and I feel better. And then when it's in the summer, I think about the winter. I mean, at least mentally try to paint that picture for my body. Maybe it works. I don't know. Maybe it doesn't. But yeah, I'm all for, look, as long as, if it's going to be cold and the winter's going to be cold, as long as it's dry. And we're going to get, I think, some rain tomorrow, possibly about a 40% chance. Not a great chance, but there is the chance. When it's cold and rainy, it's more miserable than just cold. Straight up cold, put on a couple of layers. You get used to it when you go outside. You know, it's one thing when it snows and it stops snowing and the wind's not blowing and you walk out in the snow and you're all bundled up. You never feel that cold. You start to sweat. Have you ever noticed that? Like, I mean, growing up in the Chicago area, bundled up for school, and you're like, my gosh, I'm sweating to death.
Well, I mean, I guess if you wear too much stuff, you do.
Right,
but
right.
Otherwise, you're cold.
But
Like,
what I'm saying is you can get warm. It's a lot easier to get warm than it is to cool off in the summer, unless you're going to sit inside all the time in the air conditioning. If you're going outside, there's nothing you can do about it. All right, lots to get to. Let's start with basketball with the Grizzlies. We'll talk some other NBA. Big news on a future Hall of Famer who was let go yesterday. And then we'll talk college hoops. And then we'll get into everything that's going down with college football, with the committee's latest top 25, who's getting screwed, and then the coaching carousel. But the Grizzlies' 3-game winning streak ends last night in San Antonio, and that wraps up their 4-game road trip in which they went a very successful 3-1. Certainly had their chance to win this one against the Spurs, but down the stretch, too much De'Aaron Fox. They did not have Stephon Castle. They did not have Victor Wembanyama. Of course, we know who's out for the Grizzlies. But De'Aaron Fox scored 11 points down the stretch. And when I say down the stretch, the final 4 minutes. Grizzlies led by 3 with 4 minutes to play. De'Aaron Fox then enters the game and goes on to score 11. A number of those points at the free throw line. The final 126-119 Spurs. Grizzlies fall to 9-13. Once again, bright spots galore for the Grizzlies. First of all, Jalen Wells, the shooting touch has been found. 20 more points. He has been on a nice run over this road trip. Cam Spencer, once again, off the bench, 21 points to lead the way. Leading scorer for the Grizzlies, 6 assists. Again, Cam Spencer, if Ja and Jerome and all those guys are healthy, he's not even stepping foot on the court, I don't believe. Zach Edey has been tremendous since his return, 19 points, 15 rebounds. Vince Williams, 12 points, 7 rebounds, 7 assists. Even a John Conchar sighting, getting jitty with it, 13 points for Conchar. The problem to me was in that fourth quarter, and we know that Tomas Isolo's system is quick substitution.